This is Dawn with Solutions Real Estate, and today I'm going to show you how to search the MLS just like I do. First, you're going to open up your web browser and go to dawnknowsthevalley.com. Once you get to my website, you'll click on Search the MLS. Once you get to this tab, you'll go ahead and click on Log In. Once you get to this screen, if you don't have a login, you'll go ahead and type it in here. If you have a portal login, this is where you're going to type it in. Now, once you get to this page, if you want to go ahead and do your own search, I'm going to show you how to do that. But first, you're going to click on Home. And if I have set up any searches for you already, they'll show up right in this box. Now we're going to go ahead and click on New Search, Residential. Once you get to this screen, here is where you can type in an MLS number, an address, or a location. We're going to go ahead and type in, or actually double-click Gilbert. Brings it down here. So we're going to, for today's example, look at listings in Gilbert. We're going to put a max of 300,000. Now here's where you would choose your dwelling type. We're going to stick with single-family homes. We want at least 5-bedroom homes. And we're going to go ahead and go down here. If you were concerned about square footage or bathrooms, that's where you would put it in. If you were looking with just the intent of a certain subdivision, you could do it here. Now, I'm going to go down a little further and explain special listing conditions. If you did not want to include short sales, you would click those here. You need to get all 4 options. Previously approved short sale is one. Short sale was already approved by the bank previously. They're looking for another offer. Short sale approval required means that they're starting from scratch. Lender approved short sale means that the bank has already approved it. And pre-foreclosure also falls under the short sale status. So now if we didn't want to include those, I'm going to click Not. So now it's going to bring up everything else besides short sales. Now status, we want active. AWC is reserved for those listings that are short sales where they already have an offer and that contract is submitted into the bank for approval. AWC can also mean it's active with contingency, and it can also mean that let's say somebody has a house to sell and they've put an offer on the property, so that is their contingency. So now we're going to go ahead and click on View Results. We have 21 results. Now if we go ahead and click on Map, it'll show those listings on the map. Now if you go ahead here and click on View Color Legend, it's a little hard to tell here, but you can see in the red, those listings are from $285 to $299.8. It'll tell you which what the different colors mean. And we're only looking at active, so you can see all the green ones are here that are active. And also, if you cared about price per square foot, you could look at those too. The ones that are red are in between $105 to $116 a square foot. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click on Satellite. And let's say we want to zoom in to this property right there. So now I'm going to click on this little green box here, and then click on this, and it'll zoom right up and right to that property. So it's nice. You can also satellite view of that property. Now I'm going to click on Detail. This will bring you to the detail of the property. It's been on the market for 190 days. Special listing condition NA. That means that it's not a short sale, it's not a bank owned, it's a traditional sale. You can also see taxes here. I also want to show you where the tax info button is here. Here it also shows you in 2011 what the taxes were. 2007, Ellen Cooper bought it from this seller for $300,000. If you want to see photos of the property, you can click on Photos. Now, if you wanted to save this particular search, you would save it. Now we're going to go back to Home. And here it'll show your different searches. Now I didn't save that search, so it's not going to pop up. I'm going to go back to a previous search I did, Mesa under 300K. And let's say that this property right here is one of my favorites. It's a property that I really like, and it's a potential that I want to see. If you click on here, the happy face, that'll mark it as your favorite. Okay, now we're going to go back home. It shows that I have 3 favorites. What's nice, if you wanted to share those with family or friends, you would click on Share, and you can share them either on Facebook or email. Now, I'm going to go back to those favorites, those 3 there, and let's say that you wanted to send a message to me about this particular property. I clicked on it, it's highlighted. I'm going to click Messages. Write a message to Dawn Barr about this highlighted listing. It'll go ahead and bring up the MLS number and address, so you don't have to retype anything, and you can go ahead and type a message to me. I'm going to go back to Home. And again, there's all your searches, your favorites, and this will show if there's any messages going back and forth. So this is basically how you can search the MLS just like I can. There is no better place to search for listings other than this one. This is live, it's current, it's up to date. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to email me at dawnbarr@hotmail.com or call me. Thank you.